ever.
Clearly shows that, as always,
The funniest thing ever.
Point. And
knocking Vitality out of playoffs. Like, come on.
That'd be insane. And Gov have been doing the job well.
Yeah, I think especially
T-Rex. I know T-Rex is at home right now watching and like praying on the downfall for Vitality.
Perhaps
oh my god, wait,
wanting at times. He's the one to execute
Durka
to start this off.
Durka on the Neon?
breach,
Durka?
I think he brings so much value. You will see it as this map goes on. For now, you'll see a man advantage for Apex.
I think this almost plays into what we said last
the
map
best
about
pistol
the
round player in the world. I'm not even trolling. He's the best
push
pistol
all
player
the way
in the world.
towards your opponent's spawn. They're going to look to put Durka in positions to just out-duel their opponents. Something I expect to see throughout the map. Again, though, it's those fake outs. Utilizing the doors, selling rotations, but Vitality have not given up this A position at all.
Cap? Well, who's better than left on
much in position. We can see both of those players floating about, and it's the stun held by Kicks that can do mass damage, with Seavoff being the one to swing off of it. The wall goes down. The players are spotted. The stun is perfect. Salvo's fired in. No chance to reaggress.
Oh, man. And it just all falls apart, man.
Of course, still waiting. Even gets himself an upgrade. Now moving back to the B site, but wall is up. They have to walk right through it.
2023 EMEA MVP is here. Like,
wait, doesn't quite dodge the flash.
Floor.
Picks up a double. This is looking dangerous.
Oh my floor! What? Wait, nice!
Apex will take the
what?
Also worth mentioning, when you go back to victories, at least for the side of Vitality.
Okay, chill. Floor, you're not hitting that. Okay, who is Floor feeling like? She thought she was me.
To build up those rounds.
Like, nah, that was like very delayed. That was very delayed.
Well, this one gifted the opening pick onto Durka, and then quite the battle. I mean, Fluorescent put in some work in those last duels, picking up a three-piece. Flashy finish from Governor as well, and a narrow margin, but a leg up to the attackers.
You guys are being weird.
Vitality decided to go for
mods ban everyone. Mods do slash ban all. Mods do slash ban all.
Force buyback, no confident stance early on. They'll respect the early lead from Apex. I'll give them props for that. Curious to see how this progresses though towards the C site.
Besties, bro.
Even with just a Ghost and his utility to play around, could still be quite the menace. I don't think he bought the poison orb here though, so it should be that little bit easier to walk it down.
I don't know. People always buy a Ghost. Wait, oh my god, wait, why is everyone getting banned? Wait, what is happening? B-Rain, thank you for the Prime Gaming.
Stream
wait, no, everyone's vanishing right now.
Wait,
what is happening? Guys, stop!
Positioning. This is already managed
to
find by a second.
Oh my god, the Ghost gets two.
I don't know how his Ghost is already doing this much damage, but definitely making things dangerous. Bear in mind, the main goal is to hold on to those rifles at least at a minimum.
This is down.
With 12 seconds left, somehow this looks possible. An easy kill onto safe. Leaves Sevo alone again. Another drop. This
Dude, why is this a 1v1?
No way.
This man is dead.
Oh my god.
Classic. Because I don't know who wins. Maybe I'd edge it to Chronicle just because of experience.
Go emote only mode. Go emote only mode for one round, bro. We're gonna keep them here. Whoa!
Costa just had an aneurysm.
I mean, they missed
just
the
stun. Information for the teammates, something.
But can't vanish now, can you guys? Wait, what the vac? Vacation.
Someone check on Safe's desk. He's going to be very annoyed by that one, because I would be. What is this round? What is going on? Les has just walked and been shot from above.
Wait,
Kicks now back in position once again to try and save them here.
Fully
solid stun. But Kicks is going to hold on to position.
You just know Kicks is killing one here. Like, Kicks is too good.
Yeah.
How far
Avova peek.
Avova has gone?
Peek.
It seems like they've got the complete mystery. They've just left.
Take off emote only mode.
There's still players here, but they're waiting for someone to step out of line. Malzy almost did. Governor's being spotted.
Wow!
Seavoff alone against three.
With an OD.
Yes, indeed. Stands an even better chance with that big boy.
It's not best known for its movement.
Well, you know, Seaside could have denied the plant there. Nice little spam onto the head as they stand up after, but...
oh, he can deny
Streamer
it from a position he's not in.
Was close. He was close.
It's not
now we're all
He got his knife out and ran. He could have made it.
If he shot through about 6 walls, then I think he would have had it done.
Yeah, that's going to be a 3-0 start. I like the pickup of the Odin for that A disruption, but
how do I control my chat, bro?
Elsewhere,
I don't know how
fight
to do
into
it.
less, which is often a mistake, but
what?
The fact that I think it was
With this
Batu was
vanishing
able to
stuff.
thread the needle underneath, I guess just with the chaos as well that Fluorescent was
Set the
causing.
vanish command to time them out for like a day instead of like 1 second.
Weird round. For Apex, that's great.
I'll
Like,
stream
you
it.
Stop doing
have
it.
a few pistols, you have a few pieces missing. You want to try and
Tally.
They'll get
I'll be
bored
adding to
eventually.
They want the Vodafone. Steve Vofi has an Odin.
Damn it. Well, 3-0 start. Dirk
Okay,
is
maybe
not happy
this
about
neon
that, but
isn't
he doesn't
for
have anything
Dirka.
to say. Malsey with another opening duel against him.
Oh, Les is
Oh,
just
wait, loud left?
one tapping.
Another.
they made him angry.
Les with a pistol
Nice,
is
Matthew.
popping off in every fight he's
What was
given.
that? It was an
3v3
animation.
as a result with a bit of a fight
Got
back
hit.
from Batu, but
Okay.
Vitality, they're not.
I like how
letting
they
this
just
one
go back C
easily.
here. This is actually like a Shanks type of call. Because after they fight C, they're going to be like,
Still
okay,
there,
guys,
but
let's just
you
re-rotate
can
A.
just
Like,
tell that
oh, great call right here.
Apex
I wonder who
maybe
called
a
it.
bit too nervous to take it.
Avova?
A complete
bro,
reposition from
Avova?
the players on
Don't want to give them
Vitality,
the
but
guns
idea
either, you know what I mean?
might
Like,
need to just
great
try and
call,
wrap back
man.
around and pick up those guns. Get something
Vitality,
to
great
play
call
with.
from Vitality to wrap around here
Sniper.
too. Wow, a lot of good
Double
calls
flank.
around the
Might not
map.
be ideal, but 2 players would be one shot to the
Batu
gun. I think
knows though.
Batu has realized
He
the potential of them
knows.
going back for this weaponry. Wants to get into a spot that could potentially deny, but if he falls as well, this round may just unravel.
Poison orb emitting.
He needs to go huge here.
Could be an opportunity. That door's being opened as well. Batu has to turn to look at it, and well, his sleep paralysis demon wasn't able to take him down.
The molly there is
Catches
insane.
kicks in
Like, I'm
time,
not mollying
traded
right there.
out,
Like, I'm
but
turning
Les
around.
left alone. 1v2. The time,
What is
listen
Les
to how
doing?
quickly the
Dude,
spike
Les
is
loves
ticking.
playing first
Saving
stab.
Odin.
Odin on the floor. You'd be a fool not to save that to the next round. It's exactly
Alright,
what Les will
Odin.
do. But after being demolished on their own map pick,
Okay, how are you guys still vanishing, bro? Like, you guys are literally sitting there taking the.
to find himself the opening.
We had no
Being punished a
utility,
lot
no
of the time on this
missiles, no
Neon
like
early on.
just one stun, not even like a
Now
Euro flash.
5v4. Apex
Couldn't give me anything there.
sent in the other direction. Batu again going to be sneaking his way forward. Looks like there could be some
Wow.
space, but a drone comes in. That's going to be his sneaky play. Spotted and
What
a
the
spam on
fuck?
its way. Up
What
close
the
with the
fuck
Odin.
is this?
Zevov's dealing out death with
This
another.
is
Oh,
shameless.
almost
takes
got the
Governor
fourth.
with him.
This is
4
that is
versus
very
2
shameless,
now.
bro.
And denial
Yeah.
across the map from Vitality.
That's another time where the stun has missed by just a millimeter, and that gives an incredibly easy pickup.
Wow. Just an Odin.
A stunned Odin player is a dead Odin player.
Should we fix these walls as well? Nah, I mean it's pretty good
Now
for
they
the
wait,
CT
they
side. I mean,
pause. The remaining 2
CT-sided map.
at a minimum
Imagine they
wanting
win
to try and
this.
make this one
Imagine.
costly. The economy
Governor, bro, there's so much hate
Vitality
on you
not
for some reason. I
fantastic.
don't know why. You're literally my boy.
they are
If you were to
moving
win this round right here,
in
Governor,
tandem
oh
as a
my
unit,
god, bro.
reclaiming space,
30 seconds
slowly
left.
clearing out those angles, and well, if they eventually end up going towards that B side, it will be surrounded.
Stun and salvos online for kicks and safe
Governor, win this
respectively.
round,
Plant
bro.
just now heard.
Oh my god, you have
I
ult
love this
too?
from
Oh my
Vitality as
god.
well. Safe doesn't go back to spawn, doesn't
They're going
take this
triple
1v1 with
C-Link.
Avova as so many
Ooh,
players
Gov,
would.
if you get the
It's
skill.
a 3-man group up.
If
They'll
he gets
move
the
together
skill C-Link right here,
and just clear out. I think maybe there's a lurker, someone
Big-
trying to make that star play, and it was Governor
yeah.
looking for a bit of
easy.
extra space, but he's caught off with Avova left alone, stunned, and salvos blocking him out.
Good luck.
And a bit more utility thrown his way. Yeah, there was no
Unwinnable.
way for him to
Unwinnable.
get back into that site to deny this
Or
defuse
maxing too,
with
beautiful.
3 players holding
Beautiful.
it. Would be certain death. And in fact,
I think I would have gave it
Dirka's
to
running
Safe
down,
though. Why
looking
didn't they
for
give
him,
it to
but he's
Safe?
gone the wrong way.
Damn.
So presumably,
Alright, I guess we'll
that
give it to
run
the
would
pretty
be
good
Plenty
spot
of
here.
finances to buy back into this one. 4-player initial stack up from Vitality, but after seeing
Reach
nothing,
ult, Viper ult, Teo ult. I mean, they have a lot of good ults in this round.
jump peeking this one.
Most definitely
Yeah,
do this.
that's the info he needed.
The other thing is, I understand from certainly Odorous' perspective, right? He's chilled. It's just one round.
Okay.
One little hiccup. It's fine. It's what it represents. Dirk has been having trouble in the early round.
We spotted
See if
2.
that
Do we just breach
is
ult both
something
of
that
them?
Apex
We see
can
2
put
of them
him
here.
back.
Yep.
The habit of. The stun slows them slightly.
How is Floor
When
so
Thunder
far
has gotten
behind?
Boots on the ground. Avova slipping his way into the site. The ult forcing players back
Oh
in
my
Waterfall,
God,
but an
the
early
ult
ult
almost.
out of less. The Viper's Pit now in play, covering so much of this space. It's going to at least
What
deny
is
deeper
happening?
control.
I
But
actually
the
hate
response from
Valorant.
Apex, I think,
Look at how are you supposed to retake the site? The whole site is
Double Viper's
ulted!
ult.
A lot of that.
The back
I mean,
of
I
the
feel
site,
like
the front of
this
the
is also
site.
like
for the post
their
become
own team for the
almost an
retake.
insta-kill, and Dirk is going to go hunting, but he's met with only demise.
Like, it's so hard to just push through your own Viper ult as well.
Literally, what do? They're just having a standoff right now.
Picking up the kills onto those low players. Not their match.
This game is legendary, bro. I actually love Valorant.
Will help clear up the mess.
Oh my god.
As opposed to just anywhere.
Or not less, sorry, Batu. But the perfect response from Apex, containing all that space. And for Malzy hitting 3 players through, I think 2 of which were headshots. That's something. You can't really account for that.
They're
for
gonna go
Apex,
back A now?
that is a golden basket, a gift that they didn't know they would be receiving.
So
a 5-1, a reset on the round they just lost, but Vitality still able to buy. Cvov, as you said, all alone on this aggressive angle, and they're watching it. They know he can be around here and getting out an impossibility.
So far now.
Yeah, the info just not there, and that was almost too easy. Maybe expectation would normally be there's a few more.
Apex might eliminate Vitality.
Point of contact,
chill.
Paranoia will leave him completely blind.
Water
Salva's being extended by either side, forcing them into a fight, but Kicks will win it. It's an immediate rotation though, or at least they're gonna try to sell the idea that it is.
Push up through C. Last has seen no action.
I didn't hate her so hard, man.
Committed, luckily cancelled at the last second. Durka was rounding the corner, but less
not
expected to be that deep, that early.
The rotation now,
as the spike is going to move to the C side, and Batu will try to
keep
grab a
them up
little
for
bit of
once.
extra value. In fact, there's even a further lurk coming in later
there's another
from
lurk
Avova. They're very spread out. It offers 1v1s, it offers XV1s for Vitality with less coming in late. They've got full containment over this site. The only place they can really be is around Waterfall, so Avova's position shouldn't be
oh my god!
He wins the fight anyways, and they know where less is, dodging the rolling thunder. It's
oh my god, Apex, 4v3.
2 points of danger.
It's 3v2 now. Do they have any use for the bomb?
Was even utilized.
Oh my god, Malzy!
But there was nobody there. They were being
wait, Durka, you need to get off the neon, bro. Durka needs to get off the neon. Wait,
swing them together.
They almost gave it to him.
It's stellar.
Oh
no
my god,
opportunity for Durka to get anything done there. And again, you look at these mid-round calls.
Damn, they're looking confident too. 6-1. Hold on. Hold on!
So many dangers.
Vitality, that shit was sweet after the first map.
Rotate from safe.
That shit was sweet.
Pushed up and found one player outside.
Wow, what a shot from Avova. Big throw.
From the C push. But they dealt with it all.
Apex just need a map to warm up.
This is a hell of a difference to what we saw on the previous map, where Vitality wonderful start.
Yep, let's go Vitality.
Fired up.
I'm kidding. I'm rooting for Apex. Let's go Apex.
Downside
Apex can actually eliminate Vitality. This would be legendary.
Very easy to see where the player is.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping that you're going to shred players, but you look at the buy and you kind of understand why Durka is taking a pretty absurd risk into this round.
Wow. Cringe ass Molly from Loudlust.
Not a whole lot to play with, and at least for now,
grow up, man.
Vitality
Grow up.
Not really had a lot of success. Their aggression has been isolated. Their rotations have been caught.
They're gonna leave floor here to fake. They're gonna open the door.
Done a fantastic job at segmenting the way they go through the round. Like, okay, we're gonna clear this spot. We're gonna take this together. We're gonna make sure
clearing the flank, and now
the protocols are on point. And what was working for them on Ascent
faking the C presence
is failing miserably when it comes to Lotus, their map choice. Oh, Governor's trying to sell the idea.
Wow, Vitality still have 2 at A though.
A ruse. You throw a drone in on one side of the map and, well, you don't see any follow-up. You might not rotate, and the fact is, Vitality
they're in. Oh my god, Malzy is going nuts right now. Nah, Malzy is going nuts right now.
And Seabolf,
shout out Malzy, bro. He's actually just running at them.
Late to the party with his stinger and 3 players
to pick up. He's not winning this.
Definitely not the kind of weaponry you're looking to save.
Bro, T-Rex is at home laughing right now. If I'm Vitality's manager, management, whatever, I'm begging this guy to come back, bro. Fuck it, let him IGL.
If not the most impressive debut that we've seen, and week on week it feels like he's putting up these phenomenal performances on the smoker roll as well, but look at the firing squad he's running into.
Damn, nice floor.
Not getting past
1 away from your ult,
like
breach ult, sheesh ult,
but also having
here.
A lot of damage on the server as well. Saying that, Malzy currently topping it. 12 and 5 are playing the breach. Has been a standout so far.
Alright.
He flew the stat that Floor was the one being assisted the most, but it seems like the assistor has taken over.
Alright, close clear. I see 2 water. I see 1 pillar. I see 3 here.
Lands this time. Well, that's a slightly bigger stun.
Oh my god, no way. That's actually so unlucky.
And an opening pick for
to be honest, your
Vitality,
crosshair
one
low-key
that they
wasn't
will
even
not
on him.
want to squander. Stunned perfectly timed by Safe. He makes it out, slows them somewhat, but the plant will still be secured.
Well,
no ultimates to play with.
Governor, bro, come on, you always have your pants down.
He
has his pants up right now. His pants are on. Let's see what he can do.
His positions has normally done pretty well. Happy to play super aggressive. Of course, someone
oh my
who's
God, he's looking
been
cracked.
on that duelist role in the past. Utility so far.
Oh my God, Gov.
He goes in front
oh my God, that's huge. That's huge.
2 quick picks. Puts things back into a 3v3, but also buys a lot
they
of
have
time.
blast
Kicks
for top.
back towards that spike.
That's
back in position, but look at the amount of utility
Big
that's still
oh my
running.
God.
Oh,
he's shooting bodies! He's shooting bodies! What the fuck, Batu? We're shooting bodies!
I love that. You know there's
I have like a nice little trap set up at B here.
Mid-round dessert for Batu. An early round headshot
early
for
dings.
20 HP.
Alright. Drone out the
coming
Beeler.
into this series, even with the slip-up versus Fnatic, I expected this to be a solid
boom, our stun
display.
is gone.
Durka has had a
Good
horrific
Batu
time
already took all the space at A. They're going A. A's
hasn't
basically
been
free
much
here.
to write home about for Vitality here. 8-1
Devopi
down.
has to play off. Alright.
You can't take credit away from them. This has been a phenomenal
have
performance, no matter what we think of
for the retake
Vitality's
as well?
attack side. One round ain't going to be enough. At least it shouldn't be. Durka, well,
He has to make sure.
See if he can take down the man himself. Batu and Malzy.
Look at them. They have 2 up and unders right now.
Waiting for that peek, a stun, or perhaps
can
a
they
flash.
blast him out?
It is indeed.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's
He's
one.
one.
Got support
Big
from
kill.
up top.
Bro,
They
Molsey's
swing
just getting
wide,
all
but
these
a
big
C-buff
kills
goes
right
down.
now.
There's no need to. There's no pressure as players keep
The Outlaw's
on
still up.
2 of them
falling
are
on
one.
Vitality side. Les and Durka
Oh my God, look at
desperately
Governor.
low, and Governor takes full advantage of that.
Wait,
From this
9-1.
point, 8-1 down,
Oh my
economy
God.
on the brink.
Vitality.
And
No way they get knocked out by
It's
Apex.
tempting to go for.
There's
It's
no
tempting to say
way.
Either way, there's reasons behind
The
the
Vitality fall
ball.
off
Kicks on
already?
that, though, I think that will spur them forward. Push on the back of the stun. Les with a big opportunity.
Oh, no.
That's a second pickup.
Nah,
The
it's fine.
timer
They got it
is
under control
ticking.
for sure.
The spike set to explode very soon.
Oh, the jump peek!
Back with his
Okay,
antics.
they didn't have it under control.
He didn't
What
take
the
kindly to
fuck?
his
No
buddy.
way
He
they
spat
threw that
him
round.
around.
Wait, he jump peeked the Outlaw
4
right
kills
there.
and 2 rounds.
Out of the map just yet.
Well, that's it. Apex aren't in the clear because 4, I said 1 round won't be enough. 4 rounds, a pistol, maybe without it even.
Okay.
There's a
You
good
just can't win
chance
the
for
fight here.
Vitality, and that's a confidence builder of a round, certainly. 4
Wow.
kicks. Let's see as
Wow,
well what
I can't
Durka
believe they
has
lost that
planned on
last
the
round.
attack
That is
side
actually fucked
when
up.
it comes to this
9-1.
Neon.
Well, make it
Apex,
10-2.
They gotta keep going, keep
Yeah,
pushing
yeah,
forward.
yeah.
2 rounds left to play for in the half.
If this
They
goes
can get to 10.
8-4, my
It looks like
confidence
they'll
level
make it all the
drops
way to
by a
Haven.
lot.
If
No,
it's an
for
8-4
sure, for
half,
sure.
it's anyone's
8-4,
guess.
then a
With
Vitality would
elimination on
pistol,
the
like,
line
I don't
for
know.
Apex,
Just taking
there's
a look
no
at
room
Apex
to
shows.
leave
Wow,
things up
big
to
kill.
chance.
Big kill, Batu.
Delivers onto
That's my
Safe
EU duo right there.
immediately.
Yes, it's
An
walking
opening
over
for
the
the
tier one.
Outlaw. And they will look to just coagulate, push as a squad
said, let's get this party
into that A
started.
site by the looks of things.
Yes, it's
Wherever they
swap.
go, let's hope they do it
Shanks
together.
get prod in the VC and get this 10
25?
versus prod
A lot of
party
the time you want
started.
your
I mean, A is the right call here. If they go mid to B, they might get
but more
fucked.
importantly, having that plant denial, having that retake potential, being the
Get all
first
back
person
side,
to
okay.
fall in quite a few of these
Site is
rounds.
fully
It
clear.
definitely doesn't feel like a great game for him so far.
Spike planted.
And that deadly duo of him and Durka
He's
are
playing this close with the Outlaw. Like, this
Dude,
is
why
so
is there
ballsy.
three
ballsy.
helicopters above
Like, this
me?
is like
Available.
insane that he's doing this, I feel like.
straight away. Durka
And he got,
tries
oh
to
my
get
god, and he
the-
gets
nice
2.
Batu.
But he hits both
And he gets
as
two.
they drop.
Oh my god! What?
Kicks his back on the
Nah,
ground,
Kicks
and
is
that means
tilted.
man, and only
Kicks is
what
actually
left is
tilted.
less.
He's spamming his body
Sure,
after
Batu's
nah.
going hunting, he
Oh
wants
my
that
god,
ace.
get the ace, Batu. Get the fucking ace, Batu!
It's only less standing in his way, and he will
NT,
block the ace
NT.
attempt. Eeps,
The Outlaw
I
right
think
now.
Malzy's 5-0 in opening duels as well, and a
They have
lot
an
of those
Outlaw
have been
and an
on
off.
Durka.
What
Yeah,
shameless
normal for your
gameplay
breach.
is this?
Normal for your breach IGL support. Yeah.
They've been punishing.
Why can't you just be
Les
normal?
is jiggling. Oh, you
Oh,
can't
9
jiggle
to 2.
floor. Oh, he's gonna Viper out. Nice.
Viper's pit utilized. I think that was a weapon
Okay.
switch as well. Making sure you have the stinger within that
Oh, he dodged it.
shroud of smoke and allow the further
Oh
aggression.
my
Safe
god.
is getting just caught every
He's actually
single time.
outlaw abusing so
They're
hard
not
right now.
realizing
This
the
is
ground is
fucked.
being given up. They have struggled around this A site just with Batu.
Oh my god, oh my god.
But that is just ridiculous. He's able to walk all
They
the
all
way
just
out
have half armor.
As I said,
It's
they're
so
completely
fucked.
unaware of what they've lost.
Push through the pit. I'm not a fan of
Wait,
it.
they're actually
big,
hard going
big
through the
risk
pit.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
Outside of the pit, letting
Now
him
he's
have
just
the
back
space.
into the
Of course,
pit.
they could have walked up behind him. It's a concern for him
Oh my
later.
god.
no.
They couldn't
This
have
could be
walked up
really
behind
bad.
through the spawn because look at the stack up
He
from
gets
Vitality.
two.
They've got numbers ready and waiting. Les
What
pushes
the-
through his ult. They're not expecting that. They get caught from
Oh
both
wow,
sides with a
9-3.
big pinch.
9-3, not bad.
Vitality have
That should have been
it all
10-2.
onto Batu.
I don't know why
Not
they
bad.
tried to go through the pit instead of just taking all that
Not got
like,
time.
ace basically.
Well, he's Viper
11
also.
seconds. I think at this stage just throw
Viper
everything
stats, Batu,
in the
you already
kitchen
lost.
sink at them, but what is even the plan here? Just try and pad the
Respect.
stats a little? I think that's about it. Doesn't even
Respect,
have the
respect,
spike.
respect,
Well,
respect.
It will be the time that ends up doing
Aw.
the Vitality.
That
Alright,
Apex
big
unlucky to
A
be facing
fight.
Vitality when they're that wounded dog, when they're in the corner. Well, Apex, they're in the same boat. Facing elimination and one map away.
Oh my
So
god.
they come in
That-
swinging,
oh.
but Vitality doing just the same.
Mosey is feeling
he's
it
been there
right
in the
now.
opening picks.
He's actually
a little
feeling
late to
it.
the party on this one, but a double puts them
He's
back
the
in
IGL, right?
contention.
He's the
2
IGL,
versus
yeah.
3.
Yeah, he is.
Vova and Malzi watching
Leading
from the
by
death
example.
cams, and they're saying, well, we would have won this. Now it's your
What?
turn.
Wait,
What?
wait. Vitality are literally throwing. Top 10
Answers the challenge.
throws. Oh my god. We're going up the rope. Oh my
The
god,
odds
top 10
back
throws.
in Apex's favor.
Surprise
Oh my god,
Go
is this
for that. You
scripted?
already
Is this
had
game
a
scripted?
player advantage. You get the spike
no
down,
way
you
they're
play
doing that,
post,
right?
I
And they're
feel like
both
this is
jumping
done.
up
They
and
wanted
down?
to get ahead of the
He's
curve. They
gonna
wanted to
1v2,
turn it.
he's gonna
Instead, it's
1v2.
left on to kicks. But he has
Floor
been
versus
clinical
kicks.
already.
Oh my
And will
Fucking
go
called it.
this round as well. A
No
Red
react.
Bull locked. If Vitality managed to win this game, and I know you look at this scoreline.
What happens now? Do we all die to bomb, or do
Very
we...
far ahead. They just need a few rounds here and there, but we have seen many a time
Wait,
on
what?
the attack
Multi
side
got one.
of this map. He still does well though.
It's another
Pick
open
found.
How are they doing so much
The problem
damage?
is they ain't got the rifles. They ain't
Oh,
got
never
any
mind.
weaponry
Dirk
to
in
fight
time.
with afterwards.
Damn. Why am I low-key believing in the comeback?
Since Angel tried that.
Yeah.
Like, why are they low-key about to win this
Best
game right
exists.
now?
Opening jaws.
That's
right?
why I said
Okay.
just
I was
if
about
they
to
win
say,
this
the only
bonus,
other one I'd say, if you
they're
go
gonna win
back
the
in
game.
tape, back in tape
Yeah.
quite a while, Kesnit did actually play Breach.
Alright, let's lock in
And
Apex.
would
I believe.
gamble
I
that he
believe.
has
Come
more.
on, Apex. I
And
believe.
he won more. We'll see. If you're
Map
gonna go
3.
back
Bring
through
us to
those
Haven.
stats, you might
Haven,
be
anything can
scrolling
happen.
up. I believe
Safe
it
is
was
on Fire Watch
Fracture,
right
if you
now.
wanna- I
Wow.
can give you a map.
Maybe some of the people at home can
Hey,
let us
Dirka.
know. Like we said, I think that's 6-0 in
See
opening
you on
duels
the-
for Malzi
see you on
so
the
far.
neon.
Pretty good.
So yeah, not bad at all. He was there on the attack, and he's there even in that previous round. Here on
Look
the
at their
defense,
bonus
but
buy. They
9-5.
basically have a full buy.
Gap closes, and Vitality come into this round.
4
You
rifles.
talk about that third round oftentimes
Full
as somewhere that
utility.
the team that lost the
They want to
first two,
hit
they have
C
the
on Batu
advantage.
here?
Well,
Oh man, oh man.
if I can do this right. That's all. That's okay. They've got 4 rifles in Vitality's hands. Just Sivov, who's coming in with a bit of a weakness.
Okay, they
That's
pressured
interesting. I
C.
wonder
Now
did
they're
they
gonna go
lose a
where?
gun in
They're
the
gonna go back A.
Because I see Dirk with extra credits.
I don't know if
Maybe they're
Vitality
just
can win this
looking
A
to have
fight.
The operator.
Poison's off.
Apex have so much at A to stop them.
For now, it is a slow start. Avova, you might think is isolated, but has a supportive stun ready and raring to go. Immediately utilize. Avova will.
Oh
blindly
my
kill
god.
Dirk, I think even while
Oh
stunned,
no.
has just spammed away and got rid
Oh
of that
no.
aggressive Omen. The rotation
Oh
quickly
no.
coming in from Fluorescent. And support as well from Governor.
The flashes for the retake. They've caught Malzi though. He ends up going down, kicks the one
Nice
to get
for?
that trade, but Fluorescent quickly
Oh,
on
why
it.
did Governor just
3
run out of
versus 2.
heaven?
How did Gov die
Some
though?
battle scars
ran out of
for
heaven.
Vitality. Reposition
What?
from Fluorescent sends them
What's
running
wrong with
12
Governor?
seconds. They need to get this plant in soon. And Batu, well, he's not going to be in a position to deny it. It looks
Oh.
like that plant will be
gonna
secured. A
expect
nice
Batu stealing
reposition
here?
from Vitality gets them a 3v2.
Yeah,
and again,
they must.
damage done onto safe. But as time keeps on rolling, salvos come back
Oh.
online. They're now there to play
Safe
with.
low.
but he
Oh
needs
my
to
god,
close,
Batu!
and Batu's the one to put him in
Nah,
the
he's feeling it right now.
Normally cool as a cucumber in these clutch scenarios and already gets
fuck.
rid of Batu. An isolated
Yeah.
fight.
Why is
The
4 taking
creation.
so long?
of his own
she's
doing.
Good. She's good.
Left onto Fluorescent. A chance to get them to double digits. Less playing so passively and down to just a slither of HP. Fluorescent will manage to find the pick. And the spike is not ticking anywhere near quick enough for this to be a problem. Apex will
honestly, I would probably do that too. Like, bro, money.
That's what you should be doing. But when you have an advantage and solid util for post, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
One of those 5 rounds in a
Imagine they win this round right here.
Comeback that Apex were able to
be a
manage
very
with
big
Ballsy
round
and
of
Avova
wins.
in the
Good
pistol.
timing on the smoke.
And that was
Just
again
about to
because
die.
players were going up close, setting up these.
Why the fuck are they saving after a round win? Because 4 of them died, so they have no money.
You can't really take the fights and giving opportunities.
Wait, Floor can get one in TP
keen to
here.
convert any opportunity that comes their way. Fluorescent, gate crash is gone. Have to take this fight and stick around. Unfortunately, that means a quick trade possible.
I mean, we'll take one. We'll take one.
We'll take one. We'll take one. We'll take one. With for Apex.
I mean, 2 would definitely be great right there for. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Normally good for 1, although I think realizing the timing wasn't going to work in his favor.
Oh,
the timing did work in Ballsy's favor.
Bolsy, you've been feeling it, bro. You need to get that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Governor's repositioned, looking to try and delay them any pressure onto the B site. Well aware of that potential.
Well, we made them invest the breach hall on a Nico, which is very good actually.
Keep this one as safe as humanly possible, setting up Durka for the opener. And he's going to take that space once again.
Durkin time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Durkin time.
4v3 up against pistols, Tom.
Oh, good flash.
And look how aggressive they are. 2 players up close. Paranoia, all that was needed to bring that into Apex's favor. Now it's 3v3.
Going crazy.
A weapon to be recovered as well, and a chance for these defenders. Apex.
Oh, wow.
They're looking to capitalize on mistakes yet again. But it's still an uphill battle. Ult activated by Durka, spamming through, just looking to tag him up. But we've seen that fire go back in the other direction before.
Oh my god, he went through.
A triple in this round, a double in the post.
Oh my god, he actually went through.
Off Batu. Just be him going positive in opening duels now.
Come on, 3 more.
Oh, nice.
Punishes, that's what they needed. Away back in. For Apex, they're putting their credits into this round. They won round 3, lost the previous, but that was a gamble that they could take this one across the line. Elimination in the back of their minds. And Durka again, up close. This time he gets ahead of that retake, wants to fight them, knowing that
I don't know, I feel like Vitality are going to win this round.
Now backs off, and they'll play.
Let's go, Apex!
This is what we wanted to see for a while. They have so much to play with.
This is going to be way closer than it has any right to be after like 8-1 or whatever it was.
Stunned with the salvos too.
Yeah, it's... They need to clear these players so ridiculously fast.
Oh, Batu!
Nice.
Governor!
To jump spot the angle. Aftershock has been used.
Stunned.
Stun from Kicks needs to find the frags and only going to get the one. It's left all on to save.
Wait, they won.
That time is ticking so fast. I don't know if they've got this anyway. I think that spike might be going. No! They bought enough time
and they all died.
The spike wins
enough. A fraction of a second.
Bro, it's looking very comebackable now. Oh my god, it's looking very comebackable now.
Hero rifle purchased in an
not
attempt
good.
to
this
try
is
and
not
do damage.
Good. Kenny, this does not look good, bro.
Governor on 100 credits.
Oh my god, we're actually throwing.
With the pistol, I will say.
We're throwing.
10-8,
They
probably.
really wanted to try and make this round as costly as possible. Avova has retrieved that gun, and I guess with a couple of ultimates online, and if Fluorescent had,
they need to try to do some damage here at least. Like Vitality's money is not even that good.
Drift in a good
they can get like 3-4 kills here. Like sheesh.
Vitality though, just good orb management.
Okay, just win
They're
the
just
fucking
rotating
round,
across the map to pick up whatever orbs they can find, and they will then fall back. And if they keep going in this direction, hit a completely empty A site.
1 second. Oh wow, big kill from Avova. Oh my god, no more smoke.
Apex was that fight outside B on their defensive
They hear them at
side.
A here too? Oh, do we invest the breach ult?
See the
nah,
second
right?
get lost, the stun be too late. Governor pushing up and getting
I
eliminated.
mean, they have a
this
flank,
time he goes
like...
with the Vova. They go together. Another rifle to be recovered. And a real chance for Apex in this round.
He's gonna do
Rolling
it.
Thunder, even going to be committed. They can feel the odds shifting into their favor. They get ahead of
they used the tail ult.
No problem.
As well.
No plan.
For this defensive side is now the site is fully theirs, but this could be a mistake.
Oh my god,
Governor
gets one, he gets tail.
Oh, no way. Governor,
no.
Oh my god, Governor, no way. Governor, there's no way. Governor, oh, they're coming beyond our off. Lock in then, Twin. Lock in, Twin.
Tight around, swing their way. Durka in the early round having a lot of success in opening duels. He almost had another there. The gate crash saves Fluorescent. but it doesn't save the B site. Overrun.
Oh my god.
Big ulti put into play. Dirk is caught. He can run. He can move fast. And luckily.
Wait, how did Governor kill himself? How are we killing ourselves?
Ultimate.
Nah, Governor, bro. I can't. I'm not defending you anymore, deadass. I can't keep.
I think that's the first time I've seen that.
Peter, I can't. Peter, I deadass can't keep defending you, bro.
Just
He
eliminated
ulted and just killed him.
How?
How? How did he just kill himself? I've never seen that before. He literally just killed himself. He ulted himself. No, I need a replay. I actually need a replay on that one. What? No, don't tell me they're gonna save now. He ulted himself and now they're gonna save. That is like top 10 worst feelings ever, bro.
2 minutes.
Like he's literally the reason why they lost the round.
The first thing that happens is Governor kills himself. He's like, oh, that wasn't anything I said.
He is literally the reason they lost the round, bro. That is fucked.
Yeah,
mistakes are made.
It's tough as well, Tom.
Deadass, they're on his dick right now. Nah, they're deadass on his dick right now, bro. Why are they on his dick?
Now Apex get a reset.
Oh my god, Peter, bro, I'm still here for you, bro. Fuck the haters.
They can at least shrug off that last round somewhat, but they come in
that was actually
without Governor's
insane,
ultimate.
Though. Like,
with
wow,
Governor,
that actually shocked
which is a little bit of an upgrade. The fight starts off.
How are they just running and dry and killing him? Wait,
Governor,
what, Batu?
But it's Fluorescent
Governor?
to take down Durka. At least the saving grace.
Yeah, you can just tell Governor is in his own head right now.
I'm going to say the Governor doesn't have his ult online.
You just tell he's in his own head right now.
for him. Fluorescent.
Like, that was fucked. Hi, my baby girl. What's up, baby? I love you.
Would you try and trade there?
Kick's making sure that they know he's planting.
Nah.
He's now a couple away from having the ultimate online. I don't know if he jump spot. No, he's not seen of over.
No, he's close.
Timing here is going to be absolutely everything.
Oh,
he still
my
wins the
god.
battle. Governor has at least managed to get rid of safe. They'll keep things
at
least within the realm of possibility, but clearing these players from position is not going to be easy. Aftershock used to buy them time, but also counted out on the other side. A lot of damage being done. Snakebite goes through, but I don't think it's actually gone far enough. It's not gone deep enough. They're able to just defuse in front of it. Seabop, though, is there to save the day.
Apex actually lost on map 3, but like, bro, this is looking like it's over, guys.
I need Seavoff interview. I don't care who the interview is. That was ridiculous. What a round, man. And to equalize you, to put you 10-10, to hammer home the elimination that Apex are worried about.
How is Batu's always hard? How is Governor always hard baiting Batu?
Goes down. But this
that's what I mean.
Like, they might as well just hold it together.
Nothing to be said. No, there's an immediate response. And on the attack,
he doesn't even try and trade
to get those one-to-one trades than when you're on the defense.
Oh, floor versus left. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have to take left.
You've now got to cover it with 4 players.
I just feel like I know left
push together on one side, leaving a lurk of less. But he spotted 2 and jump peeks it again. He is a brave and bold
Volvo,
man.
you've been having a quiet game. We need you, big bro. You have paranoia here too. Do you have orb for yourself?
18 and 12.
I'm doing first on A every round.
With him, Rolling Thunder set up. It's only a Vova it could connect on, who could escape, and there's the work of less striking again. Governor gone. Fluorescent trades. Vova's going to try and stick this one out. It's definitely risky, but he will be unstunned.
What? Yeah, Omen Flasher.
Use your flash, yeah. What?
Wow. Okay. Well, we saw the stats at the
I
beginning of the day about how maybe his performance last week didn't quite
staff. Vitality taking the lead 6 rounds in a row. Until OT. In regulation. Sorry, I forgot to say this time.
He didn't get good mac and cheese here. American mac and cheese is great.
This is likely to be 12-10 with 2 in a row needed. But that would be 7 in a row for Vitality by that point. Durka, he is unrelenting.
Wait, whoa.
It's all caught him and he wins. He wins anyways, yeah.
He also got hit there.
And now they're going A, like, bro, how many...
being stunned by everything. Then also left blind.
Apex were shooting bodies, they were feeling good, they were feeling nice, and then they just like lost out.
Try and hit the timing shot.
I don't know.
Ultimately, I was going to say should be punished.
All I know is that me and left need to get nerfed.
Yeah, it's not exactly another opening
Shit
go
just
for
isn't
Malsey,
fair
but it's
nowadays,
a
bro.
huge
Deadass.
upgrade as a rifle can now be recovered. And Apex can approach this together, but look at Vitality. We've seen them
the double round.
We've seen them peak Heaven, and now they push Heaven.
It's not even one, it's 2 people.
And the success that's going to come with it, we can see plain as day. It's free for Durka. 3 picks, and Malsey returns. He's given the rifle over to Fluorescent, understandably. But Sheriff is the one doing all the damage.
Actually like
and in
being
fact,
like
it needs to do it all with Seavoff standing in his way. 12 rounds.
Not much of an issue. Yeah.
And already
Neon or Raze or anything which isn't Yoru, please.
This A-site control.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe we can't win the 60-sided round.
12-10 up. There's been one round since that dominant first half for Apex. They need 2 to stay in with a chance.
Do we have like a re-trap fight A or anything cool like this? Like, I don't know. Like
I saw there.
A's
they
just
tried to.
25 and
they literally just tried to fight A 1 round.
I was thinking for the prime. Like, how is he all the way up here with all these
chances of playoffs alive?
My eye,
Eventually,
yes.
that aggression, you
Hate
know, it's
watching
that? Wait, what? That spam is insane. I did not know you could spam that right there.
He will be sent backwards. 5v5 still.
I was like shocked. I was like, wait, how is he taking damage right now?
Maybe used late for info. But it's the salvos.
They're just not going to have time.
Deep into their spawn. It's the stun
retake
that will be online to meet them. Kicks' utility has been nigh on perfect so far already. The numbers thinning out.
If you're an Apex fan, they have been eliminated from playoffs.
But Seavoff is going to trade places, or at least he was thinking about it. With the spike now being tapped in goes the snake bite denial again, and they're forced into the angle. The waiting arms of vit-apk.
Dude, that's just embarrassing, honestly.
Kenny, can you talk to chat? I literally want to go make my steak real quick.
Apex's chances.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll be right.
2-0. The super team has left them in the dust.
Yeah, map number 1 was just back